Brandy said something lovely in the chat.
Oh, chat. Okay, let's get the chat up. Yay, Brandy. Hello, Vivian. Okay, we're trying something new today. So it's really odd from our end. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Carol. Okay, everybody who's here, please put a message in the chat because we can't see you and I want to see who's here. So just say hi. You don't have to say much, just a little bit.
Oh, hello from New Mexico.
Hello, hello.
And Illinois.
Hi from Lisa and Linda.
Stormy, Arkansas.
Harriet, Jacob, Aaron.
Hi, Monica. Michigan, Suzanne.
I'm just used to seeing everybody's picture up. So we're trying Circle Live for the first time here instead of Zoom. So I have to say, my first impression, I'm missing everybody's face. And I wonder if there's a way to, like, can we, is there like a gallery view or something? No, that just shows the three of us.
Just us.
And I see Lucy and Shane all the time. Ew. See, now I want to go back to Zoom. This is terrible. Okay, I'm just going to have to suck it up, I guess. That's how it goes. I'll leave the chat up so people can say something once in a while. That would be really good. There's Debbie. Okay, so all right, so I think I'm recording this, so we're gonna try because it's you know, we wanted to share the information out with people who can't make it. So you're here because we're announcing the 2023 Fictionary Book of the Year Award, which I'm very excited about announcing. It's crazy that we're on year 2 of this. So, you know, we at this time last year we didn't have a community. We hadn't had our conference set up. We didn't have the Book of the Year Award. None of this existed. So it's really exciting to sit here today with everybody and talk about what's to come on the Book of the Year Award. So somebody has already put up what's my word. Thank you. There was kindness right at the beginning. So yay. Everybody knows the community is about kindness. Super important to us, obviously. So the Book of the Year Award, it came to be as a, it just kind of grew out of Fictionary. So for those of you who don't know, Fictionary started with Fictionary Storyteller, which is our software to help writers edit their novel. And I built that, I don't know, around 2016. And then we had our first prototype in 2018 and then beta tested it and on we went. And then from there, along came a bunch of editors who said, hey, how come we don't have an editor product for us? And I thought, oh, I don't know, maybe we should. So along came StoryCoach. And then up until last year, those were our two products. That basically was Fictionary. We were certifying editors and, you know, going along our merry life until I met Lucy and Shane in the same certification class in the fall of 2021. And so then last year, Lucy and I got together around the spring and we kicked off the community, and she officially started work in September, and then Shane in December. And as you know, they were both judges for this year's Book of the Year Award, or last year's, I guess now it is. So the awards, I just want to talk about them and our goal for the awards. So this is not a normal, you put in your book and you either win or get shortlisted or don't, and off you go on your merry way. What we're trying to do is offer so much more than an award. I mean, we have great prizes. We've got, you know, you get read by an agent. The winners get a StoryCoach edit. We gave lots of feedback. But really our goal with this is to help everybody get to that story readers love. And so with that, so by entering this, we're going to help you work towards what's a great award entry. So you can use this if you are going to other awards, if you're getting ready to self-publish, if you're trying to find an agent, trying to find a traditional publisher, whatever it is, we're trying to use this process to help you. So what comes up with this? We will do live events. And whether you submit your book or not, you're always welcome to any live events in the Fictionary community. And And with this, we're going to show you two really key things. So as part of the award, one of the requirements is you have to submit a blurb, no more than 250 words. We are serious about that. If it's over and you give us enough time, we will send it back to you and ask you to rewrite it. If it comes in on the very last day, we don't have time for that, and the submission just gets rejected at that point. So don't wait till the very last day. So we're going to teach you how to write a blurb. We're going to teach you how to write a synopsis. We're going to teach you how to start your edit in Storyteller or StoryCoach, whatever software you use. Lisa Taylor, one of our certified Fictionary StoryCoach editors, is going to, every 2 weeks, give a live session on editing somebody's first scene. So we'll put out a post announcement for that, and we're going to do one every 2 weeks. And so we'll be looking for volunteers to submit their first scene, and Lisa's going to go at it live for you. And our goal with this is not just to help the person who submits their work. The goal is also to show everybody else what needs to be done to a scene. So when you're working on your own work, you have everything, you have stuff to think about. So there is a ton of information in the community. On the left-hand side, where I forget what group it's under now, but there's Book of the Year Award under somewhere. Shane, can you just look that up?
Yes.
So all of the requirements, guidelines, timelines, everything is in there in one place for you to have a look at and get familiar with. We're going to do the same as last year, and we're going to do one adult category and one adult middle grade combined category. We are going to have 6 judges again, a little bit of change on the judging. So from last year, we're going to have Jane and Lucy, of course, who you all know. And Pamela Hines is coming back. Ryan is coming back. And our new judges for this year are Lisa Taylor, who's everybody is familiar with, but also we're very excited to announce Adrian Deeb, who was winner of the young adult category of the winner of the Book of the Year Award for this year. And so we've asked her to come and be a judge for next year because she's also a Fictionary Certified StoryCoach Editor. So she qualifies for judging. And so she's joined our team. Super excited about that. So that's what's new. The only difference in the guidelines and regulations that we've changed and added because, life has changed for all of us, is that the book has to be written by a human. So we won't be accepting any AI-generated novels. We all know that's coming. We have software that just basically analyzes and tells us if it's AI-generated or human-written. So we are interested in human-written books and not AI-written books. So that's really everything. If you're familiar with it, everything is there in the community for you to read through. We will be hosting Q&As as we go forward on if you have questions about the Book of the Year Award in particular. We will be doing our courses. And then Aaron says, is this a bad time to admit that I'm a cyborg? Yes, because now, Aaron, I have to send you your book back. Aaron, for those of you who don't know, was on the short list this year for the 2022 Book of the Year Award. She has an awesome book. We've had many discussions about this book, so I would be shocked. I mean, really shocked if you're a cyborg. But, I guess. It's
just an arm.
Or just an arm. We'll be okay.
Is that the writing arm, though?
Ah.
Oh, see, now I don't know.
It's a grey area.
So, and then the other thing I just want to talk about quickly, actually I should ask first in the chat, if anybody has any questions. See, I'm not used to not being able to see everybody. It's really freaking me out here. That if anyone has any questions. Okay, the book has to be finished before submitting, and you're going to pick a piece in the middle. Oh, thank you, Celeste. You are correct. I forgot about that piece. So this year, the other change is the full manuscript has to be submitted by August 31st. And so we're opening submissions in June, and you're welcome to submit at any time after June 30th, I think is the date. And so we will put up an online place in the community where you can submit your work. We'll ask you for the genre, 250-word blurb, 500-word synopsis, and your full manuscript. And then when the judges are evaluating, they're going to read the first scene, the blurb, the synopsis, and one randomly chosen scene. And that's how we're going to pick our shortlist. And what we're looking for there is to see that we're not getting submissions where only one scene has been written and it's a fantastic scene, but there's really no story behind it. So we're looking to see that there's a full story beginning to end. And then what will happen after that? So, and the dates are all in the community, but we're going to announce, I think, mid-October. And then you will have 6 weeks approximately to update based on any feedback if you're shortlisted to resubmit your full manuscript. We're giving the judges a little bit more time this time to read. They found that doing 5 books in each category was a lot to do between January and February 12th when we did it. So a little too tight. So we are stretching the dates just a little bit. The judges all volunteer. So, and they all have day jobs. So it's a lot of work to throw in there. So thank you, Celeste, for bringing that up. Anyone else have questions or want to remind me about something I should be saying? Dee, go ahead, Dee. Now, can she talk? If her hand is up, what happens here? Hang on, Dee. Let's see what. See, I think we're doing something wrong on this because it showed Dee's hand.
I can invite her to co-host so you can see her face.
We can try that and see if that works. Let me see. Yeah,
let's try that.
Try it because I can see her hand. That's very. We're letting you in, Dee. That's really strange. We have to figure this out. Can you do it, Lucy?
I've tried to do it. Participant invited to co-host.
There she is. Oh, this is really cool. Hey, we should just invite everyone.
What am I doing up there?
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
God, it's not my day. Photo only.
Oh, that's okay. You look fantastic. We're thrilled
so
you're here with us. I don't feel so lonely now. This is amazing.
Do I get to say? I know it's not about the book award exactly, but I'm loving your book, ladies. I am loving it, and honest to goodness, it is a handbook to Fictionary. Swear to God, it is. If it can help me, it can help anybody. Trust me.
Oh, Dee, that's so
that was
lovely.
not a paid announcement. Thank you, Dee. That is awesome.
You're welcome. Now, please, my picture.
Okay, all right. Lucy can kick you out now if she can figure that out.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back through here. Previous submissions are okay. Yes, absolutely. As long as you weren't. Do we have any restrictions? Do we have any restrictions on that? I don't think so. Yes, absolutely. Previously submit. Go for it. You know, if you feel that your book has gotten better and you want to do it, that's fantastic.
Okay, Dee.
There's Dee again.
Let me.
We brought you back, Dee.
I don't know how that happened, Dee.
That's okay.
Remove there.
Okay, we are writers, not techies.
Yes.
Okay. Previous submissions, yes. Could it be a book in a series? Yes. Absolutely. That's totally up to you. You probably in the synopsis want to mention that. So if it's book 2, book 3, it's not your first book. Absolutely. It's for Deborah, don't invite me in a meeting. Sorry. It's for unpublished manuscripts. So if you've got book 1 published in a series, but book 2 is not published, that's fine. Please submit. It's for books that have been edited in Fictionary. So we're looking really to help you through this process using Fictionary. The next one was something about 3 things. Where did it go? Oh, the three things you will review for the shortlist will be the first scene, yes. The blurb, yes, plus random. So first scene plus random scene plus the blurb and the synopsis. Those are the three things, synopsis. And we're going to do classes on teaching people how to write a synopsis. Gene, I only wish I had the book earlier. We are the Brady Bunch. So, new adult falls under adult category, although if we read it and feel like it should be under young adult, we will tell you that. So
And
we
vice
have,
versa.
yeah, we have a good grasp on that. So don't stress too much. If you feel like you're hitting a boundary, we'll talk to you about it and come to an agreement with you on whether it should move categories or not. Yes, if you submitted to a contest, that's okay too. Really what we're looking for is unpublished books. That's who we want to support. I mean, that's what we're about at Fictionary, is helping authors get from unpublished to a really strong story that readers love to published. And so we want to promote unpublished. And it's hard for people to find competitions that are just unpublished books, which that's where we all start. You have to have an unpublished book before it's published. It's just a thing. So now, Lucy, I have one other thing I want to talk about. And Lucy's very excited about this because she's driving force. So going forward, we are going to do something new this year, and we're calling it Fictionary Live. And what Fictionary Live is, if any of you are familiar with Peloton and the concept of live classes that come on a rolling stream, this is what we're going to do in Fictionary. And here's how we're going to do it. We are doing a 6-week beta first to test it out, to make sure all of it works technology-wise first. So we're not here thinking, how do we do this? And so what we're going to do, we're going to offer this up, this Fictionary Live thing. We're going to offer it up to founding members who have an annual subscription or upgrade to an annual subscription in Fictionary, Storyteller Premium, or StoryCoach. And the first program within Fictionary Live will be 6 weeks to edit your novel. And we're going to follow that by 6 weeks to revise your novel, followed by 6 weeks to outline your novel. And the goal is, after we beta test on 6 weeks to edit your novel, then we start multiple sessions so that others can join who are using Fictionary and really want to get on a motivated pace for getting their edits done. And so it will be all live classes. It'll be structured so that at the beginning of the week, it's a live class on, let's say, naming your scenes and doing your story arc. And then the Friday or Thursday, there'll be a class that is, okay, bring your homework and let's see how you did. And then the following Monday is, okay, let's go with the next thing. And what we want to get to is a full out Peloton style where we have continual live classes running. And it's all focused on using Fictionary, of course, because we are Fictionary. And the goal is to really help people edit. So if you're interested in beta testing that, send me a DM in the community and I will sign you up. And we will do a full announcement next week with a post explaining all the details and exactly what's coming. So I just wanted to do a little tiny thriller. Lucy, would you like to say anything about it?
It's beyond exciting. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Imagine how we can change the world with every single one of your stories. It's going to be so exciting. Motivating and accountability is all going to be in there. We're going to make it happen for each and every one of you who's in there. Yay.
Okay, so that's Fictionary Live. If you have any questions, post them in the chat and I will back up here. Vivian says, could you repeat the categories? Yep, we have adults, straight out adults, so all genres. And then middle grade, young adults. So anything from, what's middle grade start at, Lucy, age-wise?
Middle grade is so 8, 9, 10-year-olds. Then you go up to the teenagers. So yeah. So it's chapter books that is middle grade.
Yes. Okay, and Suzanne, I love this question. Did I hear correctly? They're 2 separate classes. Clarify definition between editing and revising. Yes. So editing is when you make your plan. So you go through Fictionary and you fill out all of your story elements and you figure out what you're doing with your story arc and your word count per scene, but you don't make any changes. You just go through the book and figure out, do you have a story? Where are its weaknesses? Where are its strengths? And that takes 6 weeks to go through. Once you have that, that's called your revision plan. And then next step is to actually take that and go through and no, you need a bike. And that's distracting, Shane. You take that and use your revision plan in Storyteller, StoryCoach, and do all your revisions based on what you said in the story elements. And we recommend this for several reasons, but one is first when you're editing, you're figuring out, do you have a story? What's your story arc? Where are your story arc scenes? Then you're looking at every scene and making sure they belong in the story. And so there's no point in making revisions until you know, one, you have a story, and two, is every scene required in that story. And then once you have that, you start working through your revision. So great question. Nice setup there, Suzanne.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Now everybody's going to go out and buy a bike. Okay, I think I got everybody here. And I'm going to go on a circle how you like get people's faces to show up, because this is lonely. When does the beta start? Another great question, Kestrel. Beta will start, I think our first class is going to be April 17th.
Yes.
So we'll announce it next week. Will we beta test both classes or one or two? So once you're in, Suzanne, you're in. That's it. So what we're looking for in the first round is just to make sure everything works, that we can get everybody through it, get your feedback on what we're doing, how we're doing it, how the pacing is it too much, is it too little, whatever it is. And then we'll open it up to the rest of the community. And part of it is I have to figure out how to keep track of who has a subscription and can come in and all of that stuff. So like everything else we're doing, we want to test it first. And so once you're in, you just stay in and you can just enjoy the rest of it and participate as much as you want. All right, Vivian, thank you for giving the age range. That is different from what I understood as middle grade. My middle grade series will be 9 to 12. So in this competition, would I submit as YA? So we're doing middle grade YA together. And the reason we're doing them together is because Writers House has said to us, they evaluate them together. For them, when they publish, it's a separate category, but when they're looking for books coming in, it's all in the same, and that's how they're reviewing them. Is there a place we can get community or editing feedback? I love these questions on the blurb and synopsis. So yes, we are going to do two things. One, last year, everybody posted and Ask an Editor everything, their blurbs, and people commented on them. So that worked really well. And we are also going to host events where we do people's blurbs and synopsis. So you probably saw a few emails from me yesterday of events coming. I'm trying not to do them all in one day because it gets irritating if you just keep seeing emails from me with event. But we're going to, over the next little while, you're going to see there's a new event, because we're going to try and set up all the way through August regular events to help with reviewing. And so people who want to submit their blurbs or synopsis to that, will review them live too. Same as we're doing the Lisa Taylor Edits a Scene live. Okay. I love getting emails. Oh, Linda, you are so fabulous. So Suzanne, exciting to see new events popping up. Yes, I know. I just don't want it to be too much. So we will just stagger those. But that's what's coming. And as always, to sign up for the beta, Joelle, send me a DM in the community. Christina Stanley, for the K, DM me and I'll get you sorted. If there's other events you think would help toward the Book of the Year award, let us know, because we can probably figure it out. And our goal with this is to keep it fair to everybody, so that the information we're putting out there is public and helpful to everybody who's submitting, and it's even table stakes for everybody who's wanting to put their book in, because as you know, we're all about kindness and we feel that's kind. Can we stagger when we open them? Bring it on. Oh, we can stagger when we open them. Yes. Okay. Yay. Okay, that's good too. Thank you. See, that's really nice, but there's a whole hundreds of other people in the community too who might not feel the same way. And Lisa Taylor, we love giving events too. So this is another part of it, is that for certified editors, so if you're thinking of going through that program, we do give the opportunity to present the events. And part of this is our ongoing learning strategy for editors, is to give them a way to really learn whatever topic it is they're presenting, and also to give them exposure to writers, so writers see who they are. And when they decide they want to hire a Fictionary Certified StoryCoach Editor, they know who they are and they can reach out directly. So we're trying to help the editors too. Oh, see, there's Linda. I love how kindness is integrated into the editor training program. We keep spreading kindness forward. Yes, yes, yes. It just does spread forward. All righty. So we got like 4 minutes left. Any last questions? And there will be posts coming tomorrow with details about the Book of the Year award anyway, but I wanted to see everybody, and I didn't get to see everybody. Oh, Celeste, maybe classes on the flow and focus of a story based on what a reader will expect to find in each act. Yes, very good idea. Thank you. We will write that down, Shane.
Done it.
Okay, more the better. There's Pamela. Pamela has done lots of events for us. Also, she's done quick start edits, StoryCoach edits, all kinds of good stuff.
And Team Santa.
Oh, and Team Santa, our copy editor we hired. Yay! All righty. Okay. So now we're going to see if this actually recorded. Let's hope it did. One on genre-specific expectations. That's a hard one, Brandy, and will be a longer-term thing because there's so many genres. And
yeah, we are slowly, like Lisa Taylor does her mystery and thriller event. I'll be doing a fantasy event. So we will slowly be adding those in. One of the people that is going through the certification at the moment, who's on this call, will, if they get their skates on, they'll be doing some romance stuff. So, yeah.
If they get their skates
on,
is that what you said? If you got your skates
on? If they get their skates on and they know who they are, they'll be
okay.
Be doing some
romance. Anyone else know what that means?
Ice skates or roller skates.
Like,
get moving.
If they get a move on, yeah.
I'm submitting in the next few hours.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Get those skates on, Caitlin.
Caitlin got her skates on.
Yeah.
That's our new thing. Oh, there's Adrian. Hi, Adrian. Yes, winner. Adrian, winner and judge of this year's Book of the Year award. Oh. Hey, yay. Hi, Laura. It's okay you joined late. We're just happy you're here. It's all good. Yay. Okay. She will remain nameless, but it's our Caitlin.
That's very true.
Yes, those are her initials. All right, everybody. Well, thank you very much. Total joy being here with this lovely, lovely team of people.
Always.
And we'll see you at the next event.